political, folks. I have with me, yes, she is my favorite mayor, I have to tell you that. Mayor Erin Stewart of New Britain doing a great job, and she stood me up the last time. And I said she better not stand me up again. Good morning, Madam Mayor.
Good morning, Brad. How are you?
Never mind me. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I'm just getting up. I'm not going to lie. We had a big kickoff fundraiser last night for the grand opening of my headquarters for my campaign. We had a ton of people come. It was an awesome night for Team Stewart.
How was the barbecue?
It was wonderful. We had probably over 300 people come by. They came by, checked out the headquarters, had a hot dog, a hamburger, of course, with Capital Lunch sauce on it. And we were able to raise a lot of money for the campaign, but also show everybody the headquarters, which we'll be doing a lot of work from over the next couple months.
You know, I've had calls, and I've had some people that have stopped me, when I'm out, about the big company that's opening up over in your place. Boy, you're going to have lots of traffic.
Yeah, we are right on East Street. Something different this time. We are bringing my headquarters over to the east side of town, which not very many political campaigns open up headquarters over there. But for me, it works out well because my family lives on the east side of town. My grandmother's over there and all my aunts and uncles, so it's nice to be closer to them.
Now, what is the impact? I've had some calls on CT Fast Track, the busway, that it's not doing what everybody thought it was going to do. Is that true or not?
I will have to disagree with that. I think a lot of people have preconceived notions that the busway is not doing well. However, in the city of New Britain, it's doing fantastic. We're seeing an uptick in excitement. We're seeing a lot of people using it. And it's not just those curiosity riders. It's people that are using it because they rely on mass transit. And the station downtown is always busy. We're always seeing new people walking across the Main Street, whether they're coming down Main Street or they're going up Broad Street. It's certainly proving to be a success. And it's still summer. So I can't wait to see what it's going to bring when everyone gets back to school.
So as far as your area is concerned, and I know you tell me the opposite if the opposite was happening, but there's been some stories, though. There was one in the paper the other day about this, and I've had some complaints myself from people that didn't think it was doing what it should be doing, but that's why I wanted to ask you that question this morning.
Yeah, I mean, I see it firsthand, so I'm seeing the people at the station using it all day. So in New Britain, it certainly is doing wonderfully.
Now, how about the baseball team?
I finally have some news for you, Brad.
You do?
I do. I don't know if you saw it, but my new friends from the Atlantic League were here on Monday. And on Monday, we went to the stadium for hopefully one last time before we get some positive news from their board. We've been negotiating with them for the last couple of weeks on a lease agreement. And on Monday, we kind of wrapped things up. So we have a final document that will be going to the Atlantic League for their approval. So the Atlantic League board will meet sometime within the next 2 weeks and hopefully give us contingent approval to move forward and start making plans to get the Atlantic League into New Britain Stadium for 2016.
Boy, that'd be tremendous.
Yeah, now the Atlantic League is the same league that owns the Bridgeport Bluefish.
Yep.
They've got 7 other teams throughout the country. They stay on the East Coast except for one that they just started in Sugar Land, Texas. So, but the league is extremely well run. I couldn't be more pleased with Frank Bolton and his staff. They've been a pleasure to work with, and it's really nice to work with people in baseball who aren't lying to you.
So there's going to be baseball again then in New Britain?
As long as the Atlantic League signs that lease, yes, there will be.
And it looks like they're going to sign it.
It's very positive. It's looking that way. After we met, we also gathered a group of business owners in New Britain. Some of our top donors that were funding the Rock House. Got them together to meet Frank, just to make sure that the same type of support would be there, and it certainly is. So he's excited about that.
Now, if everything goes through, and it looks like it's going to, when will it start again?
April, end of April 2016.
No kidding.
The first game.
Well, that's no, really. It was awful when you lost it, but I had a feeling. I just had a feeling that New Britain, the kind of town it is, big baseball town, and that's great. That's great that it's going to come back.
So hopefully we'll have an official announcement in the coming weeks. But right now, like I said, it's looking very, very well. It's not 100% yet. This is still based on what the Atlantic League Executive Board of Directors wants to do. But I don't think they'd be here, and we wouldn't be negotiating for that long if they didn't have intentions.
Well, again, and they know the background. I mean, you always pack the stadium. You always filled it up. I mean, it's a great baseball town.
Absolutely. They know where the money's at, and the fan base is still in New Britain, and they're certainly going to be... we're going to show them the best season they've ever seen if they come here.
Okay. They will be here. I had to say that. No, I know this has got to happen, and it will happen. Really, Erin, and you're going to be up for re-election again. You know what? I don't know if I ever said this to you or not, but I think that for mayors, every 2 years, I mean, you just get your feet wet, get some things done, and it's time to run again. I think mayors should have a 4-year term. I really do. That's my opinion. Maybe not yours, but it's mine.
Yeah, like I said before, it's got kind of like a give and take. You're right. 2 years isn't a long enough time to actually make an impact on the community. But when you have somebody that's doing a really awful job, it's a good thing. It's only 2 years. However, in order to change that, you would have to open up the city charter.
Yeah, I know.
And I couldn't do that unless I had the majority on the city council. So that's exactly what we're working towards this year. I need 3 more seats on the city council to have a majority, so we're out there working hard every day to try to get that.
Okay, I got to run. Always great to talk to you, Erin. So have a good one.
Take care, Brad. Bye.
You